I finish up, open the shower curtain, step outside and go to pick up the clothes I'd thrown on the floor, and my underwear is gone. Poof, gone. Abracadabra. I'm freaking out for a minute, big surprise, there, I'm sure, when I smell baby powder, and I realize I'd suspected the wrong person. I run through the house, completely naked, and grab my cell to call Abby, sure I'm going to hear the phone ring somewhere in my house. I don't, but she doesn't pick up, either. I know she's still here. She's trying to teach me some twisted lesson about the way I'm acting. All this being a parent stuff has scrambled her brain after all. Well, screw her. I'm going to throw on a dress, a long dress. I'm still not hot on the idea of going commando, but that feels like the least pervish thing to do it in, and buy myself some new underwear, because hey, I'd wanted to do that for a while. Then I'm going to come home, and if she's still here, I'll find her, and I'll kick her ass. What kind of a friend plays a sick prank like this on you? August 11th. I'm not proud of it, but I admit I spent the night at a motel. I just figured, why give whoever it is the satisfaction? I'm sure they just want a confrontation, so instead, I'll let them sit around my house and be bored all night. Bailey acted like nothing was going on. I'm not sure if I buy it or not. Still, I took that damn pacifier off my computer anyway. Didn't get a whole lot else done today, because I was just still so mad about this whole thing. I had a neighbor stop by today. She seems like a nice old woman, but when I told her I liked the house okay, except I'd been having weird dreams, she told me some girl killed herself here. So I know Abby or Bailey hired her to try to spook me even more, and she isn't really from around here. I have to stop leaving you lying around. I should have expected them to go through you, leaving you alone with whichever of them was hiding in the house yesterday. I'm going to be more careful from now on. August 11th, 2. Apparently, I should have started sooner. As soon as I finished writing that last entry, I went to go take a shower, and the bag of underwear I'd bought yesterday and just tossed on my bed was gone. Obviously, whoever's doing this is really dedicated. I don't know where they're hiding. I stormed through the whole house, ranting and raving all the while, and saw no sign of them, but they're here, somewhere. And they can go to hell. I'm cooking dinner, I'm eating, then I'm going to my room and locking the door from the inside. August 12th. I lost it at work today. I just couldn't take it. Bailey was chatting away, acting like nothing was wrong, but she told me I looked well rested, and just gave me this look, and I knew it had to be her, letting her know that she knew I went to bed crazy early yesterday, because what else was there to do? I yelled at her, told her not to come near my house again, that she was a freak, a sick freak. My boss asked me not to come back in until next week. So, 3.5-day weekend, I guess. I just know Bailey is going to use this as proof that I can't handle the job, that it's too stressful. She was just trying to push me into doing something like this, and she got her way. Next week, though, I'm going to go in there and knock all their socks off. This is just going to make me all the more ready to prove that I was the right choice. And I was so sure it was Abby, too, this morning. I could smell baby powder everywhere as soon as I woke up. It's not like it's that hard to buy the stuff. Now that Bailey's done what she set out to do, I'm sure she's got better things to do than lurk around my house at all hours of the night, but I still decided to keep the panties I bought today in the trunk of my car. Let's see the bitch steal them from there. Of course, it makes them rather inconvenient for me to get to as well, but at least I know they'll be there. Except for the pair I'm about to go get now. I'm taking a nice, long shower, with my bathroom door locked, just in case. August 12th, 2. Maybe I was wrong. I can't imagine Bailey taking off early, since that might make her seem unreliable, yet she should still be at work. Maybe I was just assuming it was her because I didn't want to think Abby would do something like this. The panties I set out to change into after my shower? Gone. So were the ones I'd been wearing. Somehow, she broke in, took them, then snuck back out, relocking the door behind her. She must have made a copy of my keys or something, but is that really any more crazy than the rest of this shit? I went looking for her again, after a quick trip out to my car, and still nothing. She always was the best at hide and seek, though. I did find the drawer you were in open, however, just slightly, and in the back were some papers she planted. I'm sure I would have noticed them there before if they'd been there. She's really reaching now. They were plans for a nursery, and details about some half-baked theory on defeating depression by starting over, in which the starting over meant treating the victim. I mean, patient, like a baby. Which I'm pretty sure would just make a depressed person even more likely to off themselves, being faced with that as an alternative. Which was, I think, the reason Abby put them there. I never should have let on to you how much that dream disturbed me. Or maybe I should have gone on about it more to see what other random crap she could come up with vaguely related to it. August 12th, 3. That's it. I'm done. Abby took it too far. I swear to God, if she comes within 10 miles of my house again, I'm calling the cops. I just told her that, too, on her voicemail, since she's too chicken to actually pick up when the person she's screwing with calls her. She actually diapered me while I was asleep. Undressed me, put me in a diaper, and left me there, in just that, nothing else. Think that's bad? She took all of my pants, all of my skirts, all my shorts, all my dresses. Not to mention my damn car keys. And no, we're not finished yet. Just to fuck with my head even more, she locked the door behind her again. She's got 2 hours to return everything, to get these fucking diapers out of my house, and to apologize, on her knees, or I'll call the police anyway. Enough is enough. August 12th, 4. Bitch is still here. And damn sneaky, too. I turned around for like a second, and she took my cell. I'm going to find her, and then I'll stuff one of these diapers down her throat. I can smell that damn baby powder. I will track her down like a goddamn bloodhound. August 12th, 5. It's that doorway in the basement. It's some kind of secret passage. It must come out somewhere else in the house, but I didn't have any more luck finding the other end than I did finding the hidden brick to spin it around or whatever and let me inside. The baby powder smell was the strongest there, though. It has to be there. There's a sledgehammer out in the garage. I'll give myself another 15 minutes to figure it out, and then I'm breaking the whole damn wall down. August 12th, 6. This is insane. I don't know how she did it, or how she afforded it, but there it is. A whole fucking nursery. Behind a brick wall. All adult-sized. It blew my mind. This would have been a lot of work, in practically no time, and for what? How did she pull this off? I don't think she could. I don't think Bailey could, either. There's something else going on here. I'm staring at it right now, but I still don't believe it. I took my diaper off, yes, I was still wearing it, because I didn't have any other options, did I? When I saw it. It just felt too weird, looking at that, dressed like that. Sure, sitting here in just a t-shirt is hardly normal, either, but I feel slightly less like Alice staring into the looking glass. Or out of the looking glass. I mean, I look at it, and I just felt this weird feeling like maybe I belonged there. It went away a little after I took the diaper off, so I think it's just because of the way I was dressed. Even without it, though, I have to admit, I kind of want to go in, get a closer look. My head is killing me all of the sudden. I probably gave myself an aneurysm freaking out over all this shit. Or at least dehydrated myself with that workout. I should go get some water. August 12th, 7. All right, I'm calmed down a little now. Can you really blame me? It was a long day, no matter how you slice it. I think I have it figured out now, too. It wasn't just one of them, it was them both. Abby knew where I was moving to, and she'd already had the kid. I assumed it was my recent snubbings that pushed her over the edge, but I've been less than enthusiastic all along, so I'm sure she wanted to teach me a lesson. And Bailey isn't too bad off, money-wise, and I'm sure she already suspected I would be getting promoted over her. I don't know how they met exactly, but they did, and they hatched this crazy scheme. Well, they're in for a surprise. They think I won't go out in a diaper? Sure, I don't want to, but when I explain what's going on, it's them that will look crazy, not me. I'll go to a neighbor's house, a real neighbor, not that old woman they hired, and I'll call the police from there and then I. August 13th. Fui jackal po asif fiano. There we go. I could feel it there on the tip of my brain, but my hand didn't want to cooperate. I don't know what's happening to me. I left the nursery alone the rest of the night yesterday, had dinner, went to sleep, right in the middle of an entry. I had that dream again, with those legs, and that voice, but I understand it now. It said, my second chance. I woke up in the nursery. I was back in a diaper. I'd just wrapped a towel around my waist yesterday, and felt silly for not thinking of it sooner, and in the crib. And I was still holding on to you. But I didn't know what you were, right away. I just stared at you for like 10 minutes, my mind blank, before I thought to open you. Then I was sure I was dreaming, because I just couldn't put any of the words together. The letters just seemed to squirm away from my eyes. It took another minute or two, but I can read you now, and I did. Every word. And I found my pencil, too, and after some concentration, relearn it? How to write? I don't know. How could I forget that? But I did. I mean, it took me a second of staring at you and at the pencil to even realize how to combine the two. June. Fuck, something's wrong. Something's really wrong. I just looked away for a second to look at what else is here in the nursery, other than the crib, and I could practically feel my mind slipping away. If I concentrate on you, I can remember, but if I look away for any length of time at all, I feel like I'll lose it all. I'm already losing some of it. I can remember moving into this house, but where did I live before? I'm not sure. God, I don't think I remember anything I didn't just read. There had to be something before that, but it's all just gone. I don't think I'd even remember that if I hadn't had you to remind me. What's going on? Oh no. No, no, no. This is still a dream. It's just a dream. It has to be. I looked up again, and the brick wall is back up. It's up, and it's sealing me into this nursery, trapping me in here. I can't get out. Wait, how would I do that anyway? I think I remember walking, but how did I do it? I don't. Oh, gross. I think I just peed my diaper. I was just laying here, and I felt this wet spurt, and I didn't know how to stop it. I don't know how to do anything. I think if I tried, really concentrated, I could figure that stuff out again, but if I did, I'd have to stop concentrating on you, and then I'd forget who I was. And then why would I care about doing anything else? I think I hear someone coming. I just tried to call out, but my voice doesn't work. Or my voice does, but my words don't. I made noise, though, so maybe they heard me. Maybe they'll get me out of here and... She just walked through the brick wall. Some strange woman just walked through there like it wasn't there and I'm going crazy. That has to be it. She's smiling at me, but I don't know who she is and I'm freaking out and... Wait, no, she's wearing a white dress. And she looks... I should know her. I look at her, and it feels so familiar, almost comforting. Mommy. She's saying something, but I don't recognize all the words. I think she said I won't leave this time. Where did I go before? Where have I been but here? She's so cold. She reached down and checked my diaper, and her fingers were so cold. She looks upset. I don't know why. She's looking at you. Oh no. She's saying something, And I don't understand, but I think I know what she means. She's bending over but I can't let her take you, I can't.